Good morning, guys. I just want to show you what I woke up with. This is what my lovely son gave me for Mother's Day. And then he forgot this when he jumped into the bus. Oh boy, thank God I got it. I came to see what rollerblade has to offer nowadays. So, we got this model. We got this model. We got this model. This model. And my favorite, this model. I think I like from all of them, this is the one I like. I would use this stuff gladly, and I would fly with them because they look really fast. So I could show you. See? There must be a 3 bearing ABEC 3. I don't know how to say that in English, but whatever. This will be the winner for me from all of this roller skates. Damn, I want to rollerblade again. But I love my board. I can stick with my board for now. And then one day I'll get some skates again. I also found boards. These are long boards, like regular skateboards. And there's some kind of like penny boards, but they're not penny boards. They're from Kryptonics as well. These are torpedoes, but they're like exactly like a penny board. You can see this another color. And from all of the 3, I think I've seen this one is the one I like the most. Yep, that's the one I like. I don't even know how much they are. No price. Look at this one. This one is cool. Very similar to mine's, but instead of having this plastic, it's metal. It's a little bit longer too. I like it. And back home, trying to be more organized, and I kind of took the idea from this cool YouTuber called Casey Neistat. If you haven't seen him yet, you should. I mean, I think this guy is definitely somebody that is gonna stand out on YouTube for a long time, because he's changing the way things are happening. But watching some of his videos, I saw the way he organized stuff, and I thought, because I have all these cables and all this stuff, and this is nothing compared to what I used to have. This is the stuff I brought with me, and some stuff I have gotten on the way. But I didn't realize how complicated and simple it is to get everything organized and see which cable or power surge or whatever it is that correspond to the camera or the device that you're going to use. For example, this is the power cord for the Galaxy tablet. This one over here is the connector for my Jawbone, and see, I just wrote down it was for that. So what happens is that when you have all this stuff all together, you don't know which one is which. And it had happened to me where there's a point where I don't know which one is for what anymore, because you got so many. But he has everything so organized and just in a simple way, that I thought it would be a great idea if I would put it on work in my stuff. Now the cameras and stuff, what he does is he engraves them, or he would put some, I don't know, paint on them or whatever. I don't know if I want to do that. I might, maybe later on. But for now, my cameras don't have any engraving or anything. He likes, what I like about him though is that he personalizes his stuff in a very cool way, and I like that. So I don't know, I might have to kind of let go of the pretty stuff and just make it my own. Usually I like my stuff not to be, you know, dirty or scratch or, and you know what he says is all this stuff is just tools. You know, these are tools for you to work, these are tools for you to make videos, to make stuff. If they break, you get a new one. That's how simple it is. Well, maybe for him it's very simple because he can just run and get a new camera. For me, it's kind of a little bit difficult. If one of these cameras break down, it's gonna take a while for me to get a new one. But I know that for a fact that yeah, these are tools, and you know, I carry most of the stuff in my bag. And when you are somewhere and you're looking up for all these cables and all this stuff, it's like, you know, sometimes these separate from the cable, see, like that. So you don't know, sometimes I forget this one specifically what it is for. And this is actually the Vivitar power search or whatever. This is for this guy over here, see? I know the cable is this one because it's blue, because the camera is blue, and I identify it that way. But that's what I had before. Now I actually know the power search. I don't have to like, oh, is it this one, or is it this, or no. I just wrote it down, and there it is. Boom. So I love the idea. I love the concept, and I love this guy. This guy is, I have a word for him, and it's simplicity. I wrote it down in one of the comments, and I wrote it down in my Twitter. This guy, it's amazing. Thank you, Casey. Great job. Oh, wait, and how can I forget my lovely Nikon J1? That's the camera. I don't know if I want to do something to the camera, but I have the charger. And I'm going to just show you how simple this is. You get duct tape like that. This is very convenient because this is like a small duct tape, right? And you just take this like this, just cut it or rip it if you want to rip it. I just cut it, and you place this where you think it's better. I don't like, I mean, this is something that you're gonna have to decide, but I personally don't like covering that. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna, like this guy over here, I put it on the side like the Sony one. I even marked down the batteries, which I thought is cool because then if I guess I'm with a bunch of people, I would know that this is my battery or this is my, you know, charger. So we're gonna do the same with this guy. We're gonna put it on the side right there. Okay, and I have this cool pen with this, a jelly pen, a white jelly pen, and I'm gonna mark down that this is the Nikon J1. So put Nikon. J1. So in the future, if I have another Nikon, I will know that this is a charger for that Nikon. So that's cool. The way, so I got that right there. And then if I want to mark down the battery, which is this guy over here, I can do that by either using white, I think, because this is black, but this white won't write down, and this, see, oh well, it does. So I'm gonna mark it down. That is mine. There. And I'm gonna put here J1 because this is actually for the J1. So if I have another Nikon battery, I know this will be for my J1. So it's already marked down and ready to go. So we'll put this back with the camera. And we are all set. Now, marking down the cameras, I don't know, because sometimes I like to keep my cameras with me. And if you really want to personalize them, well, that's good. I really think it's really cool. But sometimes I, sell my cameras. If it's damaged or anything, it would not be appropriate to have it all marked down or whatever. People like to buy stuff, neatly nice. And I have, I do take care of my equipment. If you can see, my Sony still has most of the stickers on. This is something that probably I should take off if I want to make it all my and this little guy over here, let's see if I can take it out of the cover. See, this little guy is kind of like in a very, very good shape. So I do take care of my cameras. Even the Sony one, it's in very good shape. All I can do also is just put a little bit piece of tape and put my name on, so I know it's mine. So I can do that as well if I would like to. But for now, that's how I preserve my cameras. And I'm starting to label down everything because it's really getting complicated, especially with the cables and the things. Guys, that's not showing you that because that's the sign of Assassin's Creed. And look at the band, it's kind of cool. Wow. True fan. That is where I want to go one day. I want to go there. That's Stone Mountain in Georgia. Alright, now I'm looking for Chi-Chi's food, and I always take the puppy one because she's always cuckoo crazy, and she's old, but always the puppy helps her a lot. So that's the one we're getting. That's the one. Well guys, this is gonna be the end of this vlog. I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Goodbye.